the 24 volt at 97 pounds of thrust and the 36 at 120. So with our brushless motor, you're going to get not only more thrust, more power, you're going to get more low-end torque, but the big thing is the efficiency. Doing head-to-head comparisons and tests against the leading 36 volt brush motor, this motor is about 59% more efficient going 1 mile an hour, and about 53% more efficient when the boat's moving 2 miles an hour. So, you know what that means across the board. Throughout the day, you're going to have 4, 5, 6 more hours on the water. Another cool thing about the brushless motor is, you're not going to get the electromagnetic interference that you get with brush motors. So, we have crystal clear downscan, so you're not going to have to worry about those interference issues anymore. So taking a look at the motor here, on the front we've got our HDI nose cone, and this comes standard on the Ghost. What that gives you is chirp sonar, as well as our downscan and 455 and 800 kilohertz. This is a user interchangeable piece. Like I said, out of the box comes with the HDI, but you'll be able to upgrade to the active imaging 3-in-1 coming a little later this year. If you want to upgrade, all you got to do, you've got get you an 8mm Allen key. You've got a cap right here with an O-ring on it. Then you've got a bolt going through the center that goes into the bulkhead right here. You remove that bolt and the nose cone comes off, and you have a small pigtail that connects to the bulkhead right here, the motor. Everything here is completely watertight. You can remove the nose cone and still use the motor if you want. But we've got, it still has O-rings and everything to keep water out of it. So with that built-in, with our built-in sonar, every Ghost motor is pre-ran, and it will allow you to upgrade to the active imaging 3-in-1, and then we will be putting, future technology in that as well.
Here's a dumb question. So, when you're purchasing it, can you purchase it with the active imaging installed?
As it sits today, no.
Okay.
It'll be an accessory.
So it's not available, or you guys just don't pre-configure?
We don't currently. It's not going to be available when we start shipping.
Okay.
But so, maybe down the road we'll add another SKU to where you can do the active imaging.
Okay.
But anyway, so another awesome thing about our brushless motor, which is one of the biggest things, is that it's absolutely quiet. It's whisper quiet. Taking underwater readings between our motor and the leading competitive's 36 volt brush motor, we're approximately 7 decibels quieter under the water, and that's a lot. That could be a difference between a hairdryer and a lawnmower, So we're really happy with that. It is absolutely quiet. So kind of moving up here, we've got a two-way dual action gas spring, and that's going to help you not only have a soft deployment into the water, it's going to help you lift it up out of the water. It's going to have a soft landing on the deck, and it's going to reduce a lot of that lifting force required whenever you want to deploy the motor again. So
is that a kickstand?
Yeah, it's a little stabilizer.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So yeah, that just supports the mount while you're running through rough water and everything.
Seems like a smaller footprint. than a lot of the others.
Oh yeah, a lot of it is. Another cool thing, simple thing that, you know, as a bass angler, I know, you know, I've dealt with cables hanging over, catching on your displays up front, you know, all over the place. And, you know, as simple as this is, we added some clips here to keep this cable in place, out of the way. You can also, you know, if you get them in a right spot, it's also got spots in the back where you can put small zip ties to secure them even better there.
Cable management.
Yep, nice. Cable management.
Okay.
Started out with an elaborate going through the mount connectors everywhere thing. Too much. More reliable, simple. So another thing that we really like about this is that we've got our 360 breakaway here, and you know today we see a whole lot of single piece shafts broken on the water. They only give so much. So I really wanted to create something that would be a little bit more rugged. So not only we got the composite lower shaft, but we've gone with the 360 breakaway to absorb a lot of that blunt force. Moving to the head, something cool we got here. We've got this little hook right here, and what that is, that allows you to run up, find the hook wherever you are on the deck, and deploy it from wherever you want.
Okay.
It makes it really easy. Just deploy it, grab it, pull it, and
oh, nice. Just
yeah.
Okay.
Nice and soft. So when I pull this motor out of the water, that lower unit's already is gonna turn to its correct, the nearest home spot.
Okay.
Automatically, when you go back in the water, it goes back and finds your foot pedal position.
Okay, that's good.
So
nice.
So this is the Ghost foot pedal. Very cool. We've done a lot of cool things on it. One of the coolest things I think that we're proud of is the fact that now with the flip switch, we're able to give the user the option whether they want to have their momentary switch on the left if they've run a Minn Kota in the past, or move it to the right if they're used to a motor guide. And all you do there, you've got a small screw right underneath here, and there's a tab underneath right here that you push up. This slides out. You've got two Phillips head screwdrivers right here, and you just take those out, rotate it, put the screws back in, slide everything back together.
Nice.
And you got it. And
that is nice.
What we're calling the flip switch. Over here we've got our anchor lock and our heading lock buttons. Speed wheel. Another cool thing over here on this side, these are two programmable buttons.
Okay.
So if the user has an HCS Live, through our integration, you can program those keys to do things such as
follow waypoints,
drop a waypoint, control your power poles.
Oh, okay.
So that's the big one we're excited about.
Now, does that any power poles, or because I know there's power poles, there's Talon.
No, that'll just be not Talon.
Okay, so
no,
just power pole.
Just power pole.
Okay.
We yeah, we have a good, strong relationship with power pole. And, yeah.
That's cool.
So
that is cool.
So we're excited about that.
Yeah. That's an underrated feature you just talked about. People are gonna love that.
Yeah. And underneath here, we've got, our power button, and that's where you can, and then your 24-36 LEDs so you can set either or. Right here we've got a push to test battery meter, high, medium, low, so you can kind of check your batteries throughout the day. Okay. But yeah. Nice. And another thing I could talk, so with this foot pedal, we've eliminated all our mechanical cables. This is a fly-by-wire system.
Okay.
However, we've still got the feel and the resistance and that bass anglers demand, so you can run it, using muscle memory and everything. So pedal feels awesome. I'm very proud of that as well. Nice. Yeah, you want to go get out with it?
Let's take it out.
3.8 miles an hour.
That's nice.
3.9. 4.0.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That is pretty good.
Yeah. And man, that brushless motor, you can run it that way all day long. You're not gonna burn. You don't have the heat that the traditional motors create. So you can run them. And I run them, and I've got the destroy. You know, I don't know how many props I've been.
It's great that you don't really see the head turn too.
Yeah, it's a lot cleaner look.
Yeah.
It's a lot cleaner than what you've seen.
I can't look at your screen, dude. Those marks are killing me. They're killing me.